Hello, lovely people out there. My name is Kevin Samuels, and this is Kevin Samuels UK channel. This channel is to give confidence to all of those people who are in a toxic relationship. Most of all, how to break the strongholds of narcissism and to rid any toxic behavior that may be around you. But first, I have to tell you my story, how I got here, how it led me here, how I was destined to do this and send my truth out and try to heal all those empaths and those chosen ones and make you realize you are number one and live the best life you can live. My story. My story started after my first relationship, which was a childhood relationship. When I say childhood, I say from school at the age of 17. And I was with that partner for all of 25 years. That ended in 2004, 2005. After that, I was left with my baby girl who's 9. I was a single parent. I had to work and juggle in between working and making sure her needs were met. It was a struggle. But loneliness wouldn't leave me alone. So I done the norm that most people in this matrix do. I went on a dating site and I spilled out all of what I required on that dating site, which was a bad move, as I come to realize. However, I received a message of hello, of a woman reaching out to me. So I replied. She sent photos. At first, my intuition was telling me, nah, not for you. But gradually, I started to take interest. So we met up, we went out. Eventually, we were together. Now, at this time, I was in a great job, 50 or 55K a year, driving a nice car and living a good life. Yeah. But after a few months or so, started having arguments, things like that, which I thought was just a norm, part of, when you think it's part of someone's perfect imperfection, so to say. So I went on and on with this, and when you have love for somebody, you make certain toxic behaviors fly over your head, because you say, that's just the way they are. But it went on and on. The relationship was off and on. It lasted the best part of 10 years. But when I think back and I retract, with all the splitting up, coming back together, out of those 10 years, I would say solidly 6 years. 4 years of that was actually splitting up and coming back together. It was a long distance relationship where I would drive 34 miles there and back, even though I had work the next morning, to be with her. Oh, yeah. And then came a time where I had an opportunity. It was given to me to leave the job I've been in for so long. I took that opportunity. After that, things started going downhill. I ended up in trouble with the law. Ended up having to sell my car. And then, before I knew it, I was back at scratch. You know, having to start again. But me thinking, I have my partner beside me, was a wrong thought. Because after a while, things became more and more toxic. The arguments got deeper. The splitting up period became longer. A month, 2 months. Oh, yeah. Eventually, I thought to myself, where's this going? But I hung in there because of love. Our empaths, we all know that love is the highest vibrating frequency. And when we're in, we're all in. Both feet, hands too. And it just so happened that on one breakup, this is pre the second COVID, around that era, 2021, I started to feel an anxiety when I was away from her. I would wake up after midnight full of anxiety, pack my clothes, call an Uber because my car was gone, spend 50 odd pounds to be driven 30 odd miles to try and recollect everything, recoup a relationship. I bought a lot of shopping for the Christmas, 2021, and took it to the house. And at this time, she was saying to me, she was on a menopause. And that had been going on for 4 months or so. And I just took it as part of a woman's bodily functions, you know, showing that empathic love and care. Oh, yeah. Then it came to going to bed. whilst in bed, I was shunned, not even a hug. So with anger, I left and took every bit of that shopping with me. Oh yeah, started to really dig in deep and say, I can't feel no love here. So I held my ground. About 2 weeks later, she called, saying a family member was in distress. Can you come up and sort things out? So of course I agreed. In fact, I was quite happy because I was thinking the relationship could be rekindled. But when I got there, things were the same. Then I started to pray and bless the house. Suddenly, she came up to me and says, where's my earrings? I said, I don't know. Instantly, she said to me, don't lie. I know you've got my earrings. Now, these earrings, we went together to buy. But bear in mind, I had bought her a ring before for double the price of those earrings. So what sense would it make to accuse me of stealing the earrings? So at that time, I sent a text to my daughter, the same one who I brought up from 9 years old as a single parent. I was in the garden at the time when I sent her the WhatsApp message. By the time I'd gone back in the house, my daughter was on the phone to my ex, and I could hear her on loudspeaker saying, what do you think my dad is? A crackhead? You gold digger. Instantly, I could see my ex suffer a narcissistic scar. Silence. She was very upset. Said to me, how does your daughter know I'm a gold digger? But little did she know, when she met me as a single parent with my daughter beside me. My daughter has seen the relationship through her own eyes. My ex went quiet. Quiet. That night we went to bed. I got up in the morning thinking things must be cooling down. Such was the love I had in my heart. I put my trainers on because I was going to the shop to get a French loaf to have a nice breakfast. As I was putting my trainers on, my ex burst in the room, shouting, where's my effing earrings? Where's my effing earrings? I know you got them. I know you got them. And I was so surprised. But I did not react with aggression. I just replied, I don't know where your earrings are. You must have misplaced them. I went downstairs and made myself a strong coffee. Sat down with my ex, telling me she's going to call the police. She's going to do this, she's going to do that. I didn't budge. Did not budge. Around 8:45 in the morning, She came downstairs, said, I know you got my earrings. I know you got my earrings. Fuck off. That's when I saw her eyes go black and her face contort. And I saw a demon personified for all of 10 to 30 seconds. My hearing enhanced. I could hear the children clearly, footsteps going to school, leaves blowing on the floor, cats meowing, car keys. I was given the chance to see the veil drop, the face off. Yeah, this is why I'm here. Because we are in spiritual battle on this earth. A lot of people would look and laugh, but they don't know that they're the comedian. They are the joker in the pack. So, as soon as I saw that, I kept calm. Went in the sitting room. In my mind, I was saying, thank you, my almighty divine creator, for showing me where this relationship is going. And it gave me a great sense of satisfaction to know that it wasn't me. See? The thing is, I sat there going through my things until it got dark. And upon that, I called an Uber to get out of hell's gates. All the way home, I was praying, giving thanks to the Almighty Divine Father of creation for getting me out and showing me that relationship was a relationship, a situationship, not built of love, honesty, trust, integrity. It gave me my life back. And that's why I'm here, to encourage all of you out there who are living in a toxic relationship or around toxic people. Get away, make your life better. Anyway, around 2 weeks after that happened, you never believe it, I changed my phone. This phone number I've had since I met her. I had phone number over 20 odd years. I got a new phone, new number. I deleted most, not all the contacts in it. The only thing I didn't think about was my email. My toxic ex sent me an email of how sorry she is and how devastated she would be if we were to break up. I'd be devastated if I broke up with myself. Definitely. Because I know my worth and who I am. And I know once you feel my love and affection, it's more addictive than heroin. I'm telling you. So I could tell and I could understand how she felt. But seeing what I saw with my own two eyes and my third eye made me realize all the lies that was being told to me. So that's what happened. She sent me pictures, even one with her naked. How narcissistic is that? Pictures of the peppers and the tomatoes I was growing in that garden. Pictures of the cats I bought for the house. And pictures of me and her. When I looked at those pictures, I saw a different Kevin. I saw a Kevin whose face was full of stress. I've deleted most of those old pictures because they don't look like me. I took my energy back. I took my strength back. I prayed. I refrained from having sex because that's the one that gave her an STD. And when I say STD, I mean a sexually transmitted demon. That's why you have to be careful out there nowadays. The pump and dumps, the hookups, the one night stands, the friends with benefits. It's a dangerous world. As for date naps, that's a narcissist haven. So that's my story. This is my first YouTube video, but I hope I can plug many more videos. In fact, I know I am, because the divine, my ancestors, my grandparents, my parents, who are not with me in flesh, they're definitely with me in spirit, helping me along my journey. So I have to leave you with this. Know yourself, love yourself, love the life you live, and live the life you love. Until the next time, people, I'll see you on the replay.